So the Charlo fight is still, you still like that option possibly?
Well, you know, I mean, I'm not gonna rule it out.
Okay.
Crawford still, I think you're a little big for Crawford. I'm not sure about that because Crawford does have punching power. And
Terence "Bud" Crawford just dropped a massive hint about a possible showdown with Jermall Charlo right after Charlo's dominant win over Canelo Alvarez. And get this, Charlo didn't waste time firing back. He made it clear he's not competing with Crawford's flashy ring walks, even though fans can't stop comparing them. Charlo even revealed he almost had Lil Wayne walk him out, and now he's teasing that something huge is in the works.
I'm not in competition with the Terence Crawford ring walk. I know that's what everybody trying to get the answer to. That came out with Eminem. That was some bad shit. Like, I ain't gonna front. That's some cool shit. And it's gonna be hard to beat that. He win. That's not my world. We don't get paid for that anyways. But I almost had like Lil Wayne or something. I had some people I've been in contact with. So we shall see.
Char Charlo, Crawford's sudden callouts. Probably more promotion than rivalry. He pointed out that Bud only started landing the mega fights after signing with PBC, like the Errol Spence Jr. clash. According to Charlo, Crawford's finally basking in the spotlight, but might be biting off more than he can chew.
What is the thing with you and Terence Crawford? Why he keep calling you out? He don't even fight in your weight class.
Well,
I guess he has plans on moving up to fight in your weight class. But what is it? Is it personal? Is it, because it seemed like it's something personal, like he trying to fight everybody in y'all camp.
Right, and that's cool. I think that Terence Crawford could be on the marketing point. He could be using it that way because, you know, like I hear what y'all was saying, but Terence Crawford, problem is he never was with the right people. Before this, he just got with PBC. He just signed over and got with the right program to me. So that's why he was able to make that Errol Spence fight. You know what I'm saying? And so now that he get, you know, his feet wet a little bit and he liking the promotion and he liking all of that, you know, he want to bite off a little bit too much he could chew.
Still, even Charlo admits a fight between them would be massive. A true clash of elite talent, skill, power, ring, IQ. The kind of fight that defines eras and splits fan bases right down to.
For the mega fight with you and Crawford? For one.
If we can make it at that weight division, I mean, whatever weight division I'm at, if wherever we still boxing at the same time, let's do it. I'm down to fight any one of these motherfuckers. I ain't here for the money. I'm here to win. You know what I'm saying? Straight up, the money already here, and I got it already. And it's gonna come. Mo gonna come. But why would I get in the ring over, you know, an injury? You know.
Middle. Boxing analyst Max Kellerman jumped in with some words of wisdom. He said if Crawford ever plans to face Jermall Ennis, he needs to do it now. Timing is everything, Kellerman said. He compared it to when Mayweather fought Canelo early, before the young star hit his full prime. Kellerman's message was clear. Crawford's at his absolute peak right now. If he waits 2 or 3 years, that window closes fast.
Let me tell you something wild right now. I think Crawford should fight him right now if he's ever going to fight him. If he wants to, if Crawford has it in his mind to fight Boots, you might as well do it now. What did Floyd Mayweather do with Canelo Alvarez? Now Canelo was already an enormous draw, and that's the difference. But he didn't wait till he got super old, and Canelo entered his prime. He got him right then.
What are we talking business right now? Because if you're Boots, right? And I guess the thing for Canelo is Floyd makes some good money there. Canelo had a nice following. Is there a super big following for Boots outside of just the boxing world?
That's what Matt's saying. The market is not that
I know,
big.
but what I'm saying is like, so the money was like, if I'm Crawford, would I jump out there and fight? Because Boots ain't no easy fight. Is the risk worth the reward? You get what I'm saying?
The answer right now is no.
I think Boots is probably a little bit bigger than we're giving him credit for commercially, especially after this performance. And I think if you fight Crawford, it would rise to a level. After Crawford's win over Canelo on Netflix, I think people do want to see this fight. Is it a mega fight? Maybe not, but I do think it's a very commercially viable fight.
Promoter Eddie Hearn echoed the same thought, calling a Crawford versus Ennis fight the biggest legacy matchup available. He praised Bud as the best pound-for-pound fighter alive, but said if Crawford really wants to test his greatness one last time, Boots Ennis is the test. The seasoned champion versus the hungry lion. Legacy versus evolution.
You tell me the fights that you want to see Terence Crawford in more than Jermall Boots Ennis.
Yeah.
I'll wait, because that could be one of the greatest fights of all time. And I believe we've got the guy to beat the man. And he is the man right now. And we respect that. Yeah. And if he wants a real challenge, get ready, because Boots is coming.
But Hearn also kept it real. Crawford's 3-8 at this stage. It's not just about glory. It's about business. He knows how dangerous Boots is, Hearn said. So that payday's gotta match the risk. And with fan demand skyrocketing, it's becoming a fight that might soon be impossible to ignore.
Terence is only going to fight Boots if there's loads of money on the line, because he knows how good Ennis is, and he's not going to fight anymore unless it's for a lot of money. So we have to do what we say. We have to prove the quality of Ennis, and he has to earn his shot against Crawford. But that is the fight that I look at in 9 to 12 months' time, 3 fights down the line. And I think US fight fans are going to be crying out for that fight. Like, you imagine if we beat Lima on Saturday, we beat Ortiz, we beat Fundora or Mercelayev or Zayas. Everyone will be calling for Ennis v Crawford.
I think a lot of fans are crying for that now.
They have been for years.
Yeah.
But the reality is we still need to, it's not, I think everyone who, like I said, everybody that knows boxing.
Yeah, boxing fans.
One that knows how good Ennis is what a fight. That is unbelievable. But still, you got to educate people that Ennis is as good as I say he is. Right? And you do that by beating the champion. So we've got work to do.
Then Sean Porter stepped in with his take, and he's all for it. Porter called it a perfect stylistic matchup, both fast, both sharp, both brilliant tacticians. He said, it's the kind of fight that reminds people why they love boxing. And coming from a man who's fought both Crawford and Ennis-style fighters, that says a lot. Lightweight contender Keyshawn Davis, who trains alongside Crawford.
That makes a whole lot of sense. And the fight that stylistically will be, oh my goodness, is a fight between Terence Crawford and Jermall Boots Ennis.
I don't think I think that's going backwards for Terence.
To that point, Jerron doesn't have the kind of accolades. He doesn't sell to the mass and all these. So this fight was perfect timing for both these guys.
Sees it differently. He said he respects Ennis, but Bud's just on another level. Crawford's mindset, his adaptability, that's what separates him, Davis said. He's like Floyd Mayweather in that way. At this point, I don't even think a fight with Boots would excite him. Former champ Danny Garcia put it perfectly. This would be a generational fight. The young lion versus the living legend. The passing of the torch. If it happens.
Terence is your man.
Yeah.
Bud's your man.
Yeah.
You know the fight niggas want to see, bro.
What?
Boots. You know niggas want to see Boots, bro.
Bro, Terence is different, bro. I just know that man is different. That's what I'm saying. I never been in the ring with Boots. Yeah. I'm not saying Boots ain't different or not good at all. I think it would be a good fight, but I just think, Terence, just like he said, man, he been battle tested before. Terence been through all the ups and downs in the ring. He's the Floyd Mayweather of this generation.
I think that'll be a great fight. The young hungry lion versus the legend. That would be a hell of a fight. Maybe 160. If it's a vacant title at 160, I think that they can make that happen for sure. I think it just has to make sense for both parties. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think if there's a vacant belt, Crawford's gonna want to be 6th division champion, and then he'll make Ennis move up to 160. I think they could do it at once.
He said it best. It's the kind of fight that defines eras. Analyst Andre Davidson broke down the technical chess match. Both fighters can switch stance, but their minds work differently. Crawford, all rhythm, instinct, timing. He reads and reacts in real time. Ennis, a calculated technician, patient, surgical. Like a chess player planning 5 moves ahead. It's brains versus precision. Experience versus evolution. One thing certain. Terence Crawford has options. Big ones. Jermall Charlo brings size and power. Jaren.
A lot of people compare Ennis with Crawford, but Ennis always says he's got a completely different style, and the only similarity is they both switch. Do you agree with that?
I 100% agree with that. Me personally, I think that Terence Crawford boxes a hell of a lot more in the moment. Phenomenal fighter in the moment. And I think Ennis is a lot more of a chess player.
Ennis brings youth and explosiveness. Either fight could cement Bud Crawford among the greatest to ever do it. And no matter who he chooses, the boxing world will be watching. So, what do you think? Fight fans, should Bud chase Charlo's power or Boots' hunger? Drop your take in the comments. I'm reading them all. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Boxing Clash for everything hot in the fight game. Until next time, stay sharp, stay savage, and stay ringside.